Hi guys, GarageBand Gary here with another weekly tutorial of all things GarageBand. This week we're doing bass, bass guitar specifically, direct-in bass, DI bass, which is the process of recording a bass guitar directly into your interface, nothing else, just quarter-inch between the interface and the bass guitar. And what you're left with is a pretty basic signal that is easy to manipulate and easy to create a sort of stock plug-in chain to use over it, because you can control how you record it and do it at the same time every time you do it. So if you want to just copy what I'm doing right now, you're going to get a good skeleton fundamental bass structure that you can tweak to your liking. But I found that these plugins work in most contexts. All right, let's dig right into it. I'm going to let you hear what it sounds like, nothing on it. Taking off all these plugins. Here we go. All right, there it is. Sounds like shit. It's quiet. As you can see, the waveform is almost non-existent. This is how I like to do things. This is Gary's method. Just do it exactly like I do it. Yeah, hey, don't fuck up. Like, don't try to get it to be louder than that, because these presets aren't gonna work for you then. Do it my way. Some people say it's stupid, and I fuck them, you know. Let's go. All right, so you got a almost non-existent waveform bass here, but you just heard it. It's there, and we're gonna start. All right, we got compressors. Gonna turn that on. So yeah, as you can see, you're going to want to kind of compress the shit out of it. I got a pretty high ratio here, and the threshold's at -20. Just copy these fucking things, plug it in. Yeah, I mean, it's a DI bass, you're going to have to break it up. Alright, so there's compressor, done with that. I got 3 different channel EQs going on here. 2 are subtractive, this is the first one, so yeah, just getting rid of that mud, get rid of that shit. Taking it all out, and then another pretty generous scoop around 75 hertz right here. This, as you can maybe guess already, is for the kick drum. I'll show you that in the next one. Moving right along, another subtractive bass. Yeah, around 250, 300 hertz. Yeah, just getting rid of something in the low mids. It sounded a little icky, sounded like shit. So I said bye-bye. That's gone now. Next channel EQ, here's a more substantial one, more additive. Again, I just got rid of pretty much everything under 60 hertz. Just, you don't need that shit, get out of there. Just up and down. Anyway, and then you can see here, moving right along, at around 150, 140 hertz, I got a pretty generous boost here. So if we go back to the first one, you'll see there's a pretty generous cut around, what is that, 75 hertz? So we got a cut at 75 and a boost at around 140. So this is my way of separating the bass drum and the bass. I like mixing with the bass drum to be bassier than the bass. So I just made room for each other. Right here I got rid of the low ends here in the bass, so the bass drum can be good, can be loud, it'll be all good. And I did the same thing in this EQ, and I brought up the bass here, so that's where that will live. That will shine there, it can be loud there. And then I did some various hi-hat stuff here. I like having a pretty trebly bass. I want you to hear the string being plucked, and plucked hard. So I wanted it to bring those up. Moving right along, we got the bass amp. Just use this shit, classic comp. There's a huge fucking, like, look how fucking huge that is. There's so many shits. Alright, use classic comp, you got that. I like these settings. I use this pretty much to tame my high ends and also boost that gain. Treble, brought it down pretty high because I did a lot of processing on the high ends and brought them up in other plugins. And the gain I brought up here. Again, look at that signal. It's fucking not even there. Bring it up. Use the gain. Alright, and last but not least, multi-band compressor. Turn that on. This is just a way of kind of separating and segregating which bands, frequency bands, get compressed and which ones get compressed the hardest. So band 4 is all highs, band 3's high mids, band 2 low mids, band 1 lows. So pretty much in this one, I'm just compressing the shit out of band 4. I'm taming again. I'm taming the high ends, and I'm making sure that those are not gonna fucking hurt when you listen to that shit on headphones. And, pretty standard things there. And then I'll fill you in on my little secret. If you go down to details, I'm boosting the post gain. Again, I can't help it. I love gain. I had to get the gain on there. The signal is, look at it. Okay? Don't give me any shit. Boost the gain when you can. There's a few different ways to do it. Spread it out. Make them all work evenly. Don't just fucking turn on the distortion and boost it as high as you can. Spread it out. Make it tasteful. And then this is what we're left with. Here we go. Alright, just going back, I'm turning them all off, doing a comparison again. Alright, turn it back on, one more time. So yeah, it's better now. Alright, this is GarageBand Gary. Please like and subscribe below. And hey, I hope this helps. Thank you. See you next week.